for, especially when you're wrestling along the line. So we are going to go to 133. And Brody Teske out there for Iowa, the senior, 4-1, 46-20 for his career. On his third stop, started his career at Penn State, went over to Northern Iowa, and now with the Hawkeyes. Three-time NCAA qualifier.
I actually think, Nick, I think they decided to send someone out other than Teske. I believe this might be Colin Schriever.
33, it's Jace Rhodes from Iowa. Number 8, Michael Colaiocco from Penn.
That's not going to be Teske. But it is Michael Colaiocco there for Penn. So now Colaiocco looking to make a statement for the Quakers here, Joey. 74-21 in his career. Three-time NCAA qualifier, but he can get the Quakers back on the board in a hurry here.
Yeah, definitely. This is an opportunity for the Quakers to get on the board as a team. Of course, we got Michael Colaiocco, our highest-ranked guy, and he's very talented. So we expect to see him score some points. You know, he's not wrestling the guy he was expecting. So we'd like to see him just keep that same approach as he wrestles whoever's in front of him.
Yeah, it will be Jace Rhodes for the Hawkeyes rather than the regular starter Brody Teske, ranked 9th in the country. Of course, Colaiocco is 13th at 133 pounds, and there's a shot from Rhodes. Good sprawl here from Colaiocco.
Here on this single defense, we'd like to see Colaiocco slide away and start to extend that lock a little bit, loosen the grip on his leg. Got a stalemate there, but we'd like to finish that position even defensively.
Well, Iowa has a 3-0 lead. Now here's Colaiocco at a single leg looking for the trip and a big takedown. He's up 3-0, and now Jace Rhodes has to do some work on the bottom.
That was picture perfect single leg finishing technique. He got the foot right up to his feet, was able to sweep out the back leg and put his opponent right on his hip. And Michael's a pretty good top wrestler here, so let's look to see if he gets to work on top. He's working a leg in, bar arm. Very dominant position from the top ride.
Looking to figure four his leg as well. He does. He's got that bar in on the left side. Rhodes is 4-0 this year as a redshirt freshman, but he has a different animal right now here in Colaiocco. We got to the round of 16 in Tulsa earlier this year in the NCAA tournament. And you see Colaiocco working up this riding time right now. As you might be able to hear, the Penn-friendly crowd here in the Palestra calling for stalling. But we're only going to get a stalemate here.
Stalemate, you know, that's an interesting call there. Top wrestler is in a dominant position. The bottom wrestler really can't move. You know, that's a free start for the bottom guy, to be honest. Michael worked really hard to collect those wrists, work hard on top, secure over a minute of riding time so far in this first period. And to give that guy a free start, you'd like to see him earn it.
He's trying to get back to his base now, but see Colaiocco just so heavy on top of Rhodes right now. He'll drive him back down flat to the mat.
Colaiocco is doing a great job of keeping forward pressure, using his legs to drive into his opponent, breaking him down to a belly, keeping him off of his base. Just working hard, hustling on top.
First period comes to a close. Michael Colaiocco, a 3-0 lead over Jace Rhodes, the redshirt freshman for Iowa. It was supposed to be Brody Teske, but they elected to go Rhodes in this spot. And you mentioned that riding time, Joey, 1:46 already for Colaiocco. He'll start the second period on bottom here, looking to get a quick escape. But he definitely did a lot of work in that first period.
Yeah, these are the points of matches where you really start thinking about opening it up. You know, Michael has a takedown, now an escape, 4-0 lead with effectively 1 minute and 40 seconds of riding time. And now's the chance to start looking for bonus points and really start widening the gap within the match.
You mentioned big points, with the 3-point takedown now. Again, a takedown, and you can go right to the back and start getting near fall points. You essentially have added the 7-point move to folk style wrestling, and now Rhodes will get jack him up. We're going to get a stall warning on Colaiocco. And again, you mentioned that those stall calls, Joey, from that first bout of the evening, they can go either way. If you drive somebody out, sometimes the other guy gets called for it.
Yeah, it looked as if Colaiocco wasn't necessarily making a big concerted effort to stay in bounds, which is probably why they gave him the stalling call. If he was working hard and Rhodes was essentially just pushing him out, not allowing him back onto the mat, that's where we might see the stalling called on the offensive wrestler.
Halfway through the second period, Colaiocco has 4-0 lead. He's got the riding time advantage at 1:41. In on another shot, single leg, looking to elevate it. Driving for that knee pick, can't get it. Rhodes near the boundary, Colaiocco trying to keep him in. Good D by Rhodes, and the crowd wants a stall, not going to get it. And they're going to reset in the center. Back to that tie up, and now Rhodes just trying to find any semblance of offense right now. Well, Colaiocco looking to pad his lead. $20 seconds now.
You can see Colaiocco's offense has slowed down a little bit here after that big energy exchange of taking that single leg, not being able to finish, and kind of just getting that out of bounds call, right? He worked really hard to secure that attack and also worked to finish, but great job by Rhodes on defending.
Second period comes to a close. Michael Colaiocco at 4-0 lead. Let's take a look at the Pennsylvania corner over there. Of course, head coach Roger Reyna, the all-time winningest coach in team history, 242 wins to his name. This is the dual opener for Penn this season. This period started neutral. Rhodes in on a shot now. They're near the boundary. Good sprawl here from Colaiocco. And we're going to get a stalemate 21 seconds into the final frame.
With the college out-of-bounds wrestling rule, you'd like to see the referees allow them to work there a little bit more. They say that outer circle is like a cylinder, right? So it goes up. Oh, stalling call there.
Yep, stall. Yep, there's a stall on Rhodes. Colaiocco forcing the issue on offense and looking to re-attack around the body. Good whizzer here from Rhodes, and Colaiocco's going to step over, grab a single, and again, the defense on display for Rhodes. He'll re-attack, and now they're back to neutral. Good exchange there, still 4-0.
We haven't seen a score in a little bit, but man, it's been an action-packed 2.5 minutes of wrestling, despite the scoring.
Drake Ayala, Victor, 8-7 over Max Gallagher to open up things. Now Jace Rhodes in for the top 10, Brody Teske at 133 for the Hawkeyes. Trying to hold Colaiocco to a decision. We're going to get another stalemate along the boundary. We'll reset in the center. And the Quaker, number 13th ranked wrestler at the 133-pound weight class, has 30 seconds to go here to try to get some bonus points.
Yeah, just like I said in the 125 match with Gallagher being down by a score, needing to start his sprint, this is a great time for Michael to go start his sprint. He's got bonus point potential in this match. He has riding time effectively locked. So it's a 5-0 lead right now. One takedown makes it a major decision, which would be huge in the team implications.
Colaiocco circling back to the center and just avoided Rhodes' shot there. Got his foot free, but with short time here. Looks like Colaiocco's going to hang on here. He will. It's going to be a 5-0 decision. Michael Colaiocco gets the Quakers on the board. Dual meet is tied at 3 by virtue of this 5-0 decision for the senior, getting his 75th career victory in a Quaker singlet.
Next up.